Hello, guys. Welcome to another episode of Stock Analysis. This time, I would like to share my analysis of gold. As you can see, gold has been performing dramatically well post 2020-21 with the hike in the interest rates. We are sitting at $2,374 as we speak right now. And we've been having quite a trend. As you know, the war in the Middle East, basically between Israel and Iran, created some more tensions for gold. But, I think both sides pretty much know, and the market also knows that this war is nothing that sticks. Therefore, I don't think the market is pricing anything crazy there. However, as far as the trend is concerned, guys, you see gold dramatically broke over the trend lines that was actually keeping it from performing. The last trend was basically this sort of resistance at 1,960, let's say the 2,000 point, and they dramatically went over it, and now they are in a channel which is very, very bullish. I even saw some analysts talking about the $3,000 level, which I think is a little bit an exaggeration of the estimates and prices. Now, if you just take a look at the development of gold historically, what do you know? 2011, let's say right before 12, we had exact same development, which actually was followed by a correction of the chart, consolidation of the moving average. If you look at this moving average right here, the chart was consolidated and then continued this moving average. If you just create a line here, basically through this new channel. So, are we overpriced with gold? Definitely not. Are we going to hit $3,000 point just tomorrow? Probably not. However, the new channel that gold is looking for, in my opinion, is the channel between 2,200, let's say, and the 2,544. So that is the channel gold is going to be playing until they find a consolidation there, in accordance to what the price target was back in 2011. The fundamentals should also actually follow. Today in the news, we had, the gold futures expiring in June. They rose 0.7%. That actually gives a push to dollar. And the fears of a scenario where an all-out war between the two countries could potentially draw in other Middle Eastern powers like the United States, basically added fuel between Israel and Iran to the whole gold thing. And it is also supported by the central bank buying over the past year, as you know, especially in emerging markets, amid growing fears of global economic downturn in 2024. So the Powell speech is very important in the coming days. Since his speech, gold has been trending upwards 15.5%, guys, which is, quite a trend. So what the markets are waiting for is a speech from the Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell later on Tuesday, today, for more cues on potential interest rate cuts this year, guys. The more they keep talking about postponing interest rate cuts, the more pressure you will see on gold. So gold wants to see interest rate cuts happening as soon as possible to go for another rally. And the reason for that is quite clear, because traders are buying dollars as a hedge against the potentially, higher for longer U.S. interest rates. And of course, the GDP of the big players in the market would also influence performance of gold, like China, which is underperforming. Now, they said they actually had a good GDP. The data that they showed on China's economy grew more than expected in the first quarter, which is good news generally for stocks and for gold. So be careful here, guys. The last tip I have for you, if you're trading gold, be careful. The stochastic, I mean, the chart seems to be pretty bullish. Not for stochastics, as you can see, MACD is still supporting the bullish trend. However, stochastics is on a crossover trend downward. So a correction on gold prices could be imminent. If you have gold as a trader, perhaps you could take your profit and stay out and then watch the market. If you are a gold holder investor like me, you can keep your gold and do not sell your gold positions, because the trend is definitely long-term, continuing towards 2,700, first stop, and then 3,000. All right. Hope that was helpful. Talk to you later.